a.m. and it's very early. I'm very tired. I've had about 2 hours sleep and my car is waiting for me out the front. Today I'm going to take you guys with me on a very exciting PR day with one of our biggest clients, and it's going to be a great day. We've got a really big shoot ahead and I'm excited to take you guys with me. Just like that, we have arrived into Queensland. I've just touched down into the Gold Coast. I've got my hire car and I am about to drive for an hour to the location where we are doing an interview today with one of our favorite clients. We're doing a really big interview. I won't be able to show you a lot of what we're doing today, and I probably can't tell you who we're doing the interview with, but it is very exciting and it's a very special story that we're working on. So I'm going to try to show you as much as I can, but we'll see how we go. But yeah, it's a gorgeous day. Check it out. I had such a great day. I'm so sorry I didn't have a chance to vlog. It was just so busy. And it is kind of unprofessional, I think, to sort of start vlogging in the middle of your working day, but it was so fantastic. Everything went really well. So we were shooting an interview for one of our clients with 60 Minutes and it was pretty spectacular. Check out the view. I'm just about to leave for the airport. I need to rush home to make sure that I make my flight, but the sun is just starting to set and it's so gorgeous. There's a fire pit in the middle there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there it is. And it's just such a beautiful location up here, just out of Byron Bay on the north coast of New South Wales. It's absolutely stunning. So it's been about 2 days since I last picked up this camera to vlog. I'm so sorry guys, I'm having an absolute vlogging fail at the moment. Life is just so busy and sometimes I'm in the moment and I forget to start vlogging. But we did, oh, there's a little bit of dog hair on the lens. There we go. I think I got rid of it. I think that was like Bowie's hair. Anyway, so the last 2 days, I got back from Byron. We did a massive shoot up there with one of our clients for 60 Minutes. That story will go to air this week. And then yesterday was a really big day in the office. We did like a site check because we've got a really big event happening on the weekend, which I will try to vlog from. And so we did a site check down at the event space. It's happening down at Crown Towers. We're doing a big gala ball for the Olivia Newton-John Cancer and Wellness Centre, which we've looked after for the last couple of years. And it's one of our most favourite projects to work on. So we're really blessed to be able to work with that spectacular team, and Olivia is just such a dream to work with. So that was yesterday. Then I felt really sick because I guess the day prior to that I worked like a 23 hour day, and it was just a really big day, and I guess the travel and the flight kind of took it out of me a little bit. And then today we did a media training workshop within our office. Phil and I hosted that and that was fantastic. It's now 8 p.m. I'm back at my desk going through all my emails and we're just smashed at the moment with work, and I'm absolutely not complaining. This is life that you lead when you run your own business. You know, you can go be out doing, you know, meetings all day and meeting people, and then at night it's kind of time to sit down and look at the strategy and look at what you've got going on and just make sure that you implement a lot of that work. I am trying to set up my day a lot better now by putting a lot of meetings and scheduling a lot of face-to-face catch-up time at the start of the week, which means that by Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I can actually just have those days in the office to get organized and actually get through the work. So that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. Phil's off at training. He's got jiu-jitsu tonight, so he's off doing that. I'm really struggling with keeping on top of my exercise. I've been really bad the last 2 weeks and I feel absolutely rubbish for it, but you know what, sometimes, I mean, I shouldn't even make excuses because I should be putting that as a priority, but when I'm getting up at 4 or 5 a.m. and working late into the night, I just haven't had time, and it's a shit excuse, and I need to get better at putting that first, and it should be a non-negotiable. Let me show you the new flowers that have arrived into our office this week. These are so gorgeous. We get flowers delivered every Monday to the office, and this was this week's little delight. So that was great. What else can I show you in my office? Not much really. It's all sort of the same since you've last seen it. I am going to get back to working, get stuck into it. I'm going to try and vlog for the rest of the week. Let's see how we go. Sorry that I keep missing out on all the really good bits. But sometimes that's a good thing, because this year I was just trying to be in the moment more. And so if I'm not vlogging, it means that I'm in the moment and enjoying life, or just too busy to vlog, which is always a good thing when you're running your own business. So there you have it. I am going to get back to my emails, get through all this work, get home at a reasonable time and try to have another early night, because I can't afford to get sick this week, and I was definitely feeling like a cold and flu was coming on yesterday. So just another maybe half an hour, and then I'm gonna hit the road and go home to bed and have another early night. Okay, it is time to go home. I'm just packing up my desk, and I'm making the very wise decision to strategically leave my laptop in the office tonight, so when I get home I don't log on and start working again. So it's making me feel a little bit anxious doing that. But you know what? I'm gonna push through. I'm gonna leave it here, turn off the lights, and run out the door before I change my mind. I am last in the office to leave, as always. I certainly did not expect my team to work back this late. In fact, I encourage that they leave the office at a reasonable time. So I think it is lights out, and I'm gonna head home and have that early night. Okay, I am in my car and I'm driving home. So goodbye office. That is our office, actually, the outside of our office. It's really big. So up there is our top level where we do a lot of our training sessions, that black bit up there. And then we've got 3 levels. So we have all of this side here, and then that is our office there as well. So we've got the 2 warehouses, and we love working here in Collingwood in Melbourne. It's one of our favourite places. I also wanted to show you this coat that I got the other day. It's from Colours and Patty. It's this gorgeous sort of suede trench coat, and I absolutely love it. Oh, I think my phone's ringing. I gotta go. So I've had a couple of meetings this morning, and now I am about to make myself a cup of tea before my next meeting gets started. I can see one of my favourite people sitting down here. You might like to see him. It's been a while since he's been featured on the vlog. Look who it is, this guy.
Well, hey there.
Have you missed being part of the vlog, Phil?
Yeah, I have, and I'm suspecting that it's probably because when I'm on camera, I shine.
Okay, here's everybody else working hard. Okay, so quick cup of tea, and then I'm into my next meeting.
It's a cool hard world outside my window.
So I've just jumped in the car and I'm about to head home. It's not too late, it's like 20 to 9. I mean, I guess that is pretty late to stay back in the office to 20 to 9, but for me, it's pretty early, and I've had a really full and productive day, and I'm feeling really, really good. We've got this massive event that we're doing on Friday with our gorgeous client, Olivia Newton-John, for her ONJ Gala, and we're very excited about that. There's lots to do in the process, and tomorrow I have 4 meetings. And then on Friday is preparations for the gala on Friday night. So pretty busy times ahead, but right now I'm gonna go home, Phil's at home, and I'm just gonna have a light dinner. I don't like really eating very late at this time of night, and yeah, have an early night and do it all again tomorrow. I had a delivery today from Cuba, and if I have time when I get home, I will show you what I got, because basically I think Cuba do the best pants ever. Black trousers, black pants. If I remember to show you, I will. So I've come home and Mr. Perfect is making scones. Phil, is there anything you can't do? Like, you're a handyman, you're a good listener, you're funny, you play guitar, you're very creative, you're very good looking.
Oh, gee, thanks.
And now here you are, hanging out with the dogs, making scones for the girls in the office for tomorrow because that's what they have requested.
Yeah.
You know what? You're making me look pretty bad.
Not always like that. It's just you don't see it on the camera.
How are those scones going?
I'm just mixing the dough, and it's a very crucial part of it.
You don't want to overmix, right?
No, you've just got to, because you've got to keep the air in them.
You know what? We're going to get loads of requests for you to do a cooking video and share with everyone your scone recipe. You up for that?
Totally.
Okay, all right. Leave a message below if you would like to see Phil's recipe for how he makes the most perfect scones. Leave a message below and he might film it for you.